Alright, so here we are again with Bug Fables review playthrough. We are finishing this up today. We got a few things left to do. So one of which, to finish collecting up the lore books. The other couple things, these quests, got two more. I guess we'll just grab them now. Yes, this is the final. Omar, how are you doing? So I believe the... How many berries do I have? Fortune teller will tell me where lore books are. And if not, then I can always look them up. I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten all of them. I don't know how many are left. Doing great. Good, good, good. Oh my god. Get out of my way. Alright. Lore books. Yeah, so let's go with lore books. In the library it belongs to? I'll get them. I'm saving my berries then. I never got that one? There's no hurt animation when hitting NPC? Bummer. No, there's not. Wait a minute. I thought I got this one. It's like right over here. Let me just start turning them in. I only had that one. Just see here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. They're like 25 in total. Well, let's start getting them one by one. Okay. A wandering soul finds his home. Oh, you know what this one is? This is that guy that we have to talk to in a bunch of the areas. Hold on, let me look this one up, because... And yeah, there are 25. To talk to Kenny in Golden Settlement. Okay. Well, we're here in Golden Settlement right now, so let's find it. Golden Settlement. Hey, what's going on, Fanime? Forgot my lovely bug could find lore books. Yeah. So... I have to remember where in Golden Settlement. I might have already talked to him in this place. I feel like he was over in this room. But I will check the other one too, just to make sure. Yeah, Fanime, what's going on? Yeah, I don't see him anywhere. I believe I got him here already. Alright, so next is the Bee Kingdom Hive. I did not want to shoot. Hold on. I didn't mean to reload. I meant to... Hold on, I might have to get this library book again. I don't know if I saved after. Working on another Paper Mario badges video. Cool, cool. Alright. Bee Kingdom. Let's head on up. This is my worst 10 badges video has done decently well. I may as well plan the next one. Top 10 worst badges. Top 10 underrated. Top 10 best. Top 10... I don't know where this guy would be. Maybe in the residential district? Factory, maybe? Where? Hold on. I have to, yeah, so I'd already talked to him there. Apparently he's not here. I thought he was in the residential district, and yeah, that's where he was. He's not there anymore. And he goes into Defiant Route. Alright. More just like a bunch of ideas to make bad badges better. Hey, Frostbite, what's going on? Honestly can't wait for Yakuza 0 on the Switch too. It's a pretty good one. Yeah, so Defiant Route. Not here. Alright. Already got him, I guess. I'm pretty sure I didn't see him there last time I was looking. and I have to go up to termite capital in a minute. No, this way. He's not here. I guess I talked to him everywhere. I don't remember talking to him all that much, though. Hope I'm not, like, missing him somewhere. Ant Kingdom City and then Termite Capital, which is over... Get to here. Hey, Anthony, what's going on? How you doing? Welcome. Ah. You doing ah? That's nice. I don't know where this is. Maybe up on the roof? Yeah, I think this is where he is. Yep. Now I go back to Golden Settlement. I guess I should talk to him. Not certified. Oh, okay. Doing okay, Anthony. I'm doing okay. And Kenny had it rough for having to venture through Forsaken Lands. Yeah. Nah, he, yeah. Here he is. I missed this place, didn't you? The Golden Settlement does have a very serene mood. I think after seeing the world, this is the place I enjoy the most. You just need to make sure, huh? Yeah, he went all around. This is where he started. Yep. Lore book. Which I think is kind of a lame reward for this quest. But I guess this also isn't exactly a tough quest. So, it is what it is. Leo, what's up? Alright. Actually, apparently 26 books, not 25. So I have like a little more than half of them. Alright, let's see. Foggy place with many strong winds. Foggy place with many strong winds. Well, that could also not exit. I'm Forsaken Lands, but I have to figure out exactly where. Many strong winds. So that's gotta be the room with the whatever you call them. The wind machines. There are just shards of glass here, by the way. Someone should clean that up. I can't go anywhere or do anything. I have no car to speak of. Asking my family to take me anywhere is like pulling teeth. Oh, that sucks. Need to figure out where. Remember when Kaiba said, I have a strategy to defeat all 3 Egyptian god cards in one turn, Yugi? and proceeds to play Pyramid Light, which just says banish all Egyptian gods on the field. Well, he had a plan and it worked. I think it's down. Okay, I think it's this room. Right? Do I have bug me not on? No. Sorry, here, Anthony. Get into serving, easy money, and lots of positivity. Perhaps, not really sure what to do as of late. Oh, shoot, I went around. Oh, wait. Wait, is this the right room? Hold on. Oh, okay. Just gonna break everything until I find it. No. Okay. There it is. While I'm here, let me see if there's another one. I'm just gonna look up really quick. There's another one in this area. Going immediately left from the entrance. Oh, that's the ancient city. That's where the boss fight was. I'm actually kind of near there. I have to go back around though. The false villagers, they seem to have their own language. Oh yeah, they definitely speak that universal gibberish. %. They've got their own language, all right. What? There's an invisible wall there. I think it's that dig spot over there. Can't believe I didn't get this. There was another one to the left, which... by going left of the entrance. Okay, so here's the entrance. It's not like here though, right? No, it doesn't look like it. Not up here, right? What did this thing say? Immediately going left from the entrance. Possible I got this one too. You know what? I'll come back. I'll come back to this if I need it. If I didn't get it already. Shy, what's going on? Welcome. I can't wait until One Piece is finally completed. One Piece. Think it's gonna be completed? Do you think it's gonna go on forever? Because I'm thinking forever. Alright. Where's the next one I'm getting? Oh, okay, Scarlet's Cave. Now Shy is familiar with this one. It's his favorite boss. I love his AoE. It's so cool. No, man. I think we all love it. I don't think you needed to dig, though. Just dug for no reason. Every boss in the game should have an attack that heals 10. My sense of humor is like that the One Piece gamer. You wouldn't get it, just like Buggy the Clown. Yeah, you're right. I probably wouldn't. What do you think of One Piece? I haven't seen it, so I don't really have much of a thought. Other than it's long. That's about it. Because I know it's got a lot of episodes. Gamer lost to a mushroom? No, I didn't. A vacant apartment with an opened window. To be honest, I don't know where that's supposed to be. What'd you say, Leo? That's the right side of town with buildings, with badge. Wait, this town? Or you mean the other? No, I don't need to read anything. I'm back in Bulgaria. I imagine Gamer runs like Kabu when he is late for work. No. This one? There's no window here. Hold on. Apparently there's one over there. What the fuck? Alright. Also, Leo, what did you mean by that right side of town with building with badge? Did you see what I sent you? Wait, hold on. You meant you should go... No, I don't know where that building is. What else could it mean? I don't know what building he's talking about. Play this game how many times and you can't tell? I was just saying words. Oh, okay. There's one over here though. I don't think that's what... It's not what the hint was talking about, but I just happened to see it watching this video. Did the quest, so we're good on that. Ooh, did I get the one from the bandit hideout? Yeah, you get one for completing that quest. And then there's that one, but I think I got it, but let me check really quick since I'm right here. So I'm right here anyway, I may as well just do a quick check of it. Oh yeah, I already got it. Okay. Gaber doesn't know every single detail, Sag. That's true. It is Sag, but... wonder if I got that one. Is it a badge that makes you sad? Yeah. Probably. Sorry, I'm very fucking unintelligent most days. No, I think that's not... It's not even true. Okay. I got that one. Did that quest, so we're good on that. I had to have gotten that one. Oh, that's where that one was. Oh, okay, so in Forsaken Lands. In fact, I just dragged the stream down to its most common. No, you don't, Anthony, you don't drag anything down. Stop saying that. That's not even true. It's dumbfounding why Gamer has not banned you. Anthony, you have never been in any danger of being banned. Ever. You've definitely done nothing wrong. Well, egregiously wrong. I'm finally knocking this over. You know, this is crazy. I can't believe it. We just go left like I was doing. And then we just go back here. Oh, maybe I got this one already. Maybe that's the problem. I already got it. Yeah, looks like I did. Or I'm just not going in the right spot. No, it would be right here if it was here. It's not. I already saw these two. I already got this one. Already got this one. Oh, wow. I wonder if I can... This is probably the one the hint's referring to. Okay, alright, I think I found the hint one. So we have to go to the Termite Kingdom again. So we actually have to go to where we went to for the guy, Kenny, when we were visiting him over here. We gotta go back up. Where their big fat thick queen crushes to death all dissenters with her fat arse. My favorite kingdom, Anthony says. Yeah, this has to be the vacant apartment. Mysterious mothflies should be back before dinner. I could just use this video to find the rest of them, but we'll still get some hints. We'll go and get them. Only use the video if I need to. Or want to. For reuniting the in... Oh, okay. Alright, that's fine. I had no reason to do this before, but I guess now I do. Never thought about how you can use user Kaiser Seahorse as two tributes. As two tributes towards Obelisk. Can you? Obelisk isn't a light monster. They're removed from others. The light of a golden paradise fills my eyes. I'm not sure if that's... I know where I think he has to go, but... Wait, divine is an attribute? Yeah, the god cards have it. Unless that changed at some point. Gamer, I'm willing to sell anybody here provided they give me disgustingly obscene amount of money way over the limit of what you're actually worth. I have a lot of rare cards. Oh, sell for way over the amount they're worth. I don't know if I can afford that. I want to get money to go to the liquor store in cash so I don't have to listen to my family bitch about me drinking. I can do what I fucking want. I'm 25. Life is already over. Let me... The heck? Sorry for ranting, but yeah, interested? $20? 20 bucks? I don't have that. Are we good? Crystal Pikmin Gaming. Is me Micah? Oh, hi Micah. How are you? What's going on? What the fuck? You spent all your money on Paper Mario-esque games, didn't you? Yeah, maybe. What's the problem? Let me see if this did what I had to do. Are you done being sad? Spiritual Golden Paradise. I mean, that would be Golden Settlement, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do there. Like, I don't remember this quest at all. Like, I did it 5 years ago when I first played the game. He's working with the sheriff? Micah's a rat, don't trust him, he wants the money. Damn. I don't know, like, this is the Golden Settlement. Unless I'm supposed to go all the way up to Venus, maybe, but... There's a female mole cricket you have to escort to Elam Nusk. Oh, here we go. You think I could help you? Maybe. There we go. Elam Nusk, that's why I love this channel and the people in it. In a platonic way. Speaking of way, let's get our way back over there. For the third time. Hello, I got someone here for you. Things just happen because I love to admire the results. Wait, are you hooking up a hermit on a date? Are they gonna... I don't know what they're gonna do, Anthony. I just know that this is the part of the quest I need to do to get a lore book, so... Lore book. Let's go. I thought this had to do with that shop, but apparently not. Oh, where we were kicked out for them to make love or something. Alright, good for them. They are fine. No, we don't know that, Anthony. We don't know that. We just... They are having a good time in, as you would put it, a platonic way. Now that you have left... No, Anthony, no. Anthony, they are not doing that. She just wants to explore the cave. She's not interested in him, she's interested in the cave. Right, okay, so yeah, that wasn't it. That was right. The innkeeper's one is the one I'm looking for. I was gonna say, I got confused there. Because, like, I thought the cave guy was the one for the innkeepers, but apparently not. So, where is this innkeeper? Where is this missing innkeeper? Now is Elizen is gonna have a civil war with other ants? Learn from this, please, gamer. Well, try it. So I just got a lore book that I wasn't even going for. Let me talk to this innkeeper again and see if I can get a better hint, because... Yeah, see, look. There's supposed to be 2 of them, but there's only 1. Holy crap, this annoying bug won't freaking answer me. Hold on. Why does that bug at the end look sad? Because someone walked out on her, I think. Oh, we need to go over there. Okay, alright, we just have to go to Termite City. Why is another outside in his boxer underwear and tank top in the desert? Because that's how they stay cool. If I stood outside like that, Anthony says my neighbors would think even less of me. Nah, not at all. They would be happy for you. Here. You missed a lot. You're right, I really was a fool. I had everything I ever wanted, and I left it for this whim of mine. Oh boy, we saved the day. Oh yeah, I saw a Looney Tunes movie last week. LT Back in Action, the old one, or Space Jam? No, the day the Earth blew up? I've never seen that one. This way. Oh look, the thing's open. I don't even care about them. They can have a happy life or something. Alright, I guess I'll go talk to them. Seven berries a night? That's so much better. I've also never seen that or heard it. I live in a fucking cave. Nah, Warner Bros. Did little to no marketing for it. Terrific. Terrific. Alright, so we got that one. Let's go find the next one. See if I can find one without getting any help from YouTuber videos. Well, YouTube would be videos. So let's see. Let's see if I can find one at least just with the hint. Oh. That's it? Really? Did I pick the wrong one? Oh. We got all of them. Alright, time for a lore book read session. I haven't, like, read through these. I think, like, I've read through some of them on, like, the wiki and maybe even in playthroughs, but definitely haven't gone through all of them. Got all... We can read in peace now. That took way too long. Can't you give us something for it? Get a crystal berry out of it. Awesome. I've been talking to AI about my problems. It's useless. All it says is, I'm so very sorry, blah, blah, blah. Don't kill yourself, blah, blah, blah. Corporate platitudes to avoid getting sued. Yeah, I wouldn't use AI for yeah, I don't know. I as a non-medical professional, I would not use AI. I would not recommend using AI for that. Okay, so let's look at our lifespan. Before the Day of Awakening, they say we used to live very little, only a few days or moons. And most of that time, we were helpless larvae. Marriage marked the end of life. It's inconceivable nowadays. For one, we don't even remember being larvae. Truly, becoming an adult is like being born, and then we get to enjoy this beautiful land for many years. It's hard not to pity our ancestors, who had to give up life soon after becoming aware of it. Wow, so so this is just, they started, used to be mindless ants like we see in real life. How did this bugs in this game become uplifted? Is it mutation or I guess maybe we'll find out somewhere here. But all we know is at one point they weren't, and then they were. The crowning of Elyzant 2. After tears were shed over Elyzant's too sudden retirement, it was time to crown the new queen. Elyzant 2's speech radiated power over kindness, leaving many uneasy. Although everyone cheered, doubt and fear festered amongst the populace. They could only wait and pray their new queen would be just. Which makes sense. Queen Elyzant II was definitely tried to portray herself as a strong ruler, and probably did lead to a lot of bugs fearing it. There are still some bugs that do not speak, though. Why some and not others? I don't know, but it is acknowledged in the game that, yeah, there's some that don't. Queen Elyzant was clearly compensating for something. Yep. Ladybug Exile. It had just been one moon after Queen Elyzant II took the throne. Pharma ants kept reporting the disappearance of many aphid eggs. After a thorough investigation, a band of 17 ladybugs were found to be the culprits. Yes, 17 ladybugs? Her Majesty acted quickly and restricted entry of most ladybugs from the Ant Kingdom. As of the time this book was written, many special permits are required for them to visit. The move was seen as very controversial and has been the Queen's most criticized decision. It remains to be seen how our generation will handle the shifts caused by this event. I mean, it was just ladybugs. That is kind of I mean, it's crazy to completely ban all ladybugs because of that, or require, as they put it, special permits, but ladybugs are so black coated. It's definitely maybe not the Queen's finest moment. I mean, those ones that were stealing them should be punished, but yeah, I don't know if that should extend to all of them. I don't think so. Oh, imagine if there were humans that didn't speak and just piss and shit and fart in caves and savagely attack anybody that doesn't walk on 4 limbs. You know, like me when I'm drunk. Well, I'm sure it's not you, Anthony. Hold on one second. My mic was like almost falling. Okay. Lesser bugs. After the Day of Awakening, many bugs changed form. We evolved to be able to live as we do now. But not all bugs evolved. Some remained untouched by the Awakening. We call them lesser bugs. Spiders, midges, weevils, and some others did not gain sentience. They remained unchanged. So it seems like it might have been more the species that didn't get whatever thing these other bugs like Kabu, Leaf, and V have gotten. The causes for that are still being researched, but unless another Day of Awakening happens, it will be difficult to study the changes. However, it's been concluded lesser bugs have become more ferocious and will attack bugs that come near them. So it just made them more aggressive and primal for those cases. Soon the bugs will evolve to produce useless consumer products and degenerate entertainment like Jersey Shore, and will do drugs and twerk in clubs. I don't know about that, Anthony. The Everlasting Sapling. It is said that the sapling was a creation of the roaches. The legends of the saplings have brought the first settlers to Bulgaria, bringing upon the creation of the ant kingdom. According to the legends, it is said that eating even one of its leaves will grant immortality to the bug that eats it. Our only clue to its whereabouts are artifacts mentioned in ancient texts. They say one resides in Snakemouth Den, but its dangers have proven too much to conquer. Was it truly made by the roaches? Could it have caused the roaches to vanish? I hope this chapter of history will be cleared up in my lifetime. So yeah, that's about story stuff mostly. How it got to Snakemouth, or not how it got, but it does reference the roaches and it being in Snakemouth Den, and we know that the roaches also had their lab beneath Snakemouth Den, so... there's only like me and another person here in the chat. Did I scare everyone away again? If so, sorry. Nah, but right now I'm just reading lore books and stuff. There's not been a lot of action for this stream. Snakemouth Den. Rumors say that during Elysian One's rule, roaches that lived in Snakemouth Den were faced with a sudden demise. In one night, all the roaches that lived there were gone, and fungi monsters appeared. Expeditions sent have always suffered losses, so the search for the reason was put on hold. Snakemouth Den is rumored to be a host to many ancient crystals. Could that be the cause? Crystals which we know are used to record things, which the roaches were using. A brief history of bees. The bees are close allies with the ants, and came in shortly after Elysian One settled down in these lands. While they used to make honey themselves, technological advancements made robotic drones slowly take over the honey's production. Many bees of the newer generation, barring scholars, do not fully understand how to make it. I doubt V does. Their society is mostly composed of females, with males residing in the queen's chambers. I mean, Queen wants to get some action, I guess. At a moment's notice. A brief history of wasps. Although they've been around long before Elysian One's arrival, the wasp lived just outside of Bulgaria. Thus, the ants hold the title of first settlers. They control most of the northern territory composing of the far grasslands and wild swamplands, and will attack anyone they catch intruding. Due to a history of internal conflict, even the young are well versed in military tactics and combat. Oh, so they're trained from a young age. They are made to be ready for things. A brief history of termites. The termites, like wasps, lived in these lands before Horizon 1, and like them, lived just outside of Bulgaria. An isolationist society, they say the termites were close allies of the roaches, and as such possess advanced technology within their dome. Unlike bees and ants, the termites possess both male and female soldiers and work in their society. They are also very good builders and know how to use clay well. Well, we know they do have very... I wonder when you get these books. Like, I wonder how early these 3 come up. Like, what chapter you would have these by. So I'd imagine they wouldn't be until after the termites chapter, but also... I don't know, I mean... Could be kind of a cool way to hint at what's to come in the game, you know, if you're collecting the lore books and reading them. I can't say wasps without the sound at the end sound weird. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Males residing in the queen's chambers, a reverse harem to fuck. Woman, am I right, fellas? Woman, am I right? Anthony, man. Anthony. The roaches. The roaches are the oldest of the bugs that rose after what they call the Day of Awakening. Having mastered the art of crystals, their civilization rose on top of this abundant power source. However, they suddenly disappeared. Many have speculated on the reason. Popular sentiment is some sort of civil war must have led the civilization to crumble. Personally, I doubt it. Surely some would have remained then. Some roaches did survive. They live far from Bulgaria. Perhaps not even they would know of what their ancestors did. I mean, we know that some were doing some experiments below Snakemouth Den. Fucking cockroaches can live for a couple days after getting decapitated. It could survive nuclear microwaves, and somehow they are an endangered species in this game. How do you fuck up with that biology in your favor? I don't know if they're really an endangered species in this game. They're more just they went into hiding. The lost art of flight. History tells of insects soaring the sky, covering great distances. Nowadays, only the bees, wasps, and a few lesser species seem to retain that privilege. Even so, most bugs continue to possess wings. Day-to-day life doesn't quite need flight, so perhaps as a collective, we have evolved past it. Could it be that one day bees will not flap their wings any longer? Ooh, what do you think about that, V? I think she would like not having to fly. Or not having the ability to fly. Would give her an excuse not to. Well, given how roaches fuck more than Eliza on a Friday night after she had some Molly, I would expect them to dominate over the wasp. Yeah, sure. Mantid claws. Mantid claws? According to data found in the ancient roach slabs, mantises used to have claws instead of hands before the Day of Awakening. What a weird way to live. How would they be able to hold stuff to make art, or even cook anyways? Thinking about it, this might be why they have an affinity for sharp tools. Fascinating. Some lesser mantids and mimics still have claws instead of hands. Such a pity. Yeah. Feel bad for them. The ancient crystals. Many crystals exist around the world filled with a mysterious power. The old roaches learned how to harness their magic, and crystals are now used as power sources for many machinery and other things. No current side effects from crystal exposure are known, making them relatively safe. Some children's tales mention that sometimes sounds can be heard from them if in a quiet enough place. Probably fake. Archaeologists say these crystals appeared at the same time the Day of Awakening started, suggesting a link between them and that event. The cause of the Day of Awakening. Crystals just falling from the sky. And like you said, they're power sources. We know they're used for recording. But yeah, they are used for the for the Bee Kingdom, at least. Powering a lot of that stuff. Family structures in social bugs. Bugs can be classified into two types. Social and loners. Social bugs usually have a single queen, the mother of the colony. Although all individuals are siblings, they do not tend to see it that way. Some individuals grow closer to others by choice, creating their own small family cell. Social bugs are separated into workers or civilians. Workers are born to protect and take care of running the colony. Workers take their job very seriously and will fulfill their duties the best they can. Recently, some of the workers have rebelled to lead a loner life. This too could be an evolution. Civilians form family bonds more easily and care for the general well-being of their colony. It should be noted that social bugs referring to their queen as mother is considered a taboo. The queen, however, has freedom to call others their children. Interesting. Anthony, you're all good. You didn't... Yeah, Anthony, I already told you. You didn't get rid of anybody. All I'm doing right now is just reading stuff. Bulgarian honey. Something about the pollen collected from the Bulgarian flowers causes the honey produced here to be super sweet, but also super volatile. I guess hence the Obama honeys. If the honey is mixed too thick or heated up too much, it becomes alive and turns into a being called an Obama honey. Scientists are still trying to figure out what causes the honey to turn into these beasts. Many tests point towards crystal fragments in the plants of Bulgaria being the culprit, but there's no conclusive proof. So it was those crystals. Those damn crystals. Berries as currency. Yeah, how did that come about? It is unknown how long bugs have been using these specific types of berries as currency, but it is a very effective method. Hard, long-lasting, and very bitter. These berries are almost never eaten for their horrible taste. Ah, so there we go. That's why they don't get eaten. Berries as currency is terrible? No, it's because these are terrible berries nobody wants to eat. Their small size is perfect for carrying them around too. There have been recorded cases of some bugs actually enjoying eating these berries, but almost no one can stomach their taste. Wouldn't they rot, at least over time? Probably. Probably did rot already. Dark cherries. No, they would rot and then be useless. Paper, metal, money can't rot. Well, maybe these berries don't rot. Again, this is a world that has these crystals that may or may not have flown in from space and caused an awakening and done all this other stuff and have all these mystical powers. That there's also the Everlasting Sapling, and maybe they also caused these berries to not rot. I don't know. Dark cherries. There's some rare berries in Bulgaria that are worth a lot. A lot. We call them dark cherries. A red counterpart has been found in the Eastern lands, but due to how common they aren't as sought after. If we ever go to the Eastern lands, we're going to see a lot of dark cherries in a future Bug Fables game. Hopefully Bug Fables 2 coming to you pre-2030 maybe. If we're lucky. The dark variants strangely seem to only grow underground. Meanwhile, the red ones grow in tall trees. In any case, some bugs have a keen sense of smell for dark cherries. They're hired to find them so that they can maybe sold to collectors. I mean, they are rare. But we have one guy we can buy it from. They're like 50 a piece. The era of deceit. After the Day of Awakening, not all bugs stood equal in society. Many ants, bees, wasps, and others failed to evolve with the rest. Oh, I thought it was just certain species, but look at this. certain bugs didn't either. Many long disputes and frustrations occurred because of this. Thankfully, with the passing of times, all bugs experienced the awakening. Oh, okay. But then they all eventually did. It just took a while. Some were late bloomers. Youngling care. Since the day of awakening, we mature faster, but our infant stage is still critical. There can be events where the caterpillar or grub stages get interrupted, causing unforeseen consequences. If one is not careful, the youngling can turn into a dangerous lesser bug. Nurseries must be protected and treasured at all costs so that our future generations don't suffer such a fate. Okay, so yeah, make sure the children are taken care of. Think of the children and all that. Study of magic. Only got a few left. Magic is uncommon, and few bugs are able to use it. Few bugs are able to use it. Some bees theorize that crystal exposure can grant magic powers, but testing yearns no fruit. A legendary wizard that lived in these lands used to experiment with crystals to learn their magic properties, but he suddenly disappeared, and all knowledge of how crystals relate to magic disappeared with him. Rumors have said that he might be living in the far grasslands, but no traces of him have been located. It's gotta be that wizard. The one we get the move for Leaf and V from. The Mother Crystal. Deep underground below the Forsaken's lands, it is said a massive crystal resides. Said crystal might be linked to why Bulgaria is such a haven in this area. The ancient Roche texts suggest it fell from the heavens during the Day of Awakening, piercing the earth. Yeah, so flew in from space. They said the crystal's aura protects Bulgaria from the outside world's greatest perils, or great perils. Some say that it is tied to the goddess Venus, the local deity of the Golden Settlement. Although personally, I would prefer not to speculate using local folklore. Further study is necessary, but the termites prohibit anyone from digging under the Forsaken lands. Until relations between the kingdoms improve, reaching the crystal is currently impossible, and maybe for the best. Anthony, I don't know, man. I don't know. The Deadlands. The gigantic feral beasts that surround Bulgaria. It's uncanny how we've gotten used to them. Eliza one braved the Deadlands, riddled with those creatures, to ensure our peace. Although Bulgaria is protected by the Mother Crystal, I struggle to write when I think of what could happen should that crystal lose its power. It would be the end of everything. Maybe. The Northern Kingdom. Far beyond the swamplands lays the Northern Kingdom, home to mostly many kind of beetles. They are very traditionalist and hold honor above all else. However, many travel to Bulgaria to escape the Deadlanders' attacks. The trip to Bulgaria is hard enough, but the north houses the swamps filled with more dangerous creatures. To avoid the wasp's hostility, most take the long route around their kingdom. It's the most insane of trips. Truly, the lives of the Northerners isn't an easy one. The Eastern Lands. Look at all these places we could get games for at some point. To the far east of Bulgaria lay the Deadlands we feared so much. Monsters everywhere and a feeling of utter dread. Who knows how, but I braved through the odds. Eventually, I reached the Eastern Kingdom. It is so different compared to Bulgaria. It has many exotic fruits and materials that cannot be found in our kingdom. So Kabu is a North Korean defector. Oh, we don't know. Maybe his parents were. Many of its denizens live in a very closed community that shun outsiders. The only exception to this seems to be a rare species of bug that resemble fruits. Although friendly, other eastern bugs appear to stay clear of them. Is their smell too sweet? If I don't make it back to Bulgaria, I'm glad I got to meet them. The giants. Every day, more ancient artifacts pop up. Given their size and unknown purpose, scholars believe giants roam these lands. They could have existed all over the world, all over the known world, in giant kingdoms to protect them from the Deadlands. When the Day of Awakening happened, the giants must have vanished. Only their artifacts remained. There's no way to know, is there? Maybe they caused the awakening themselves. Maybe they fell to the Deadlands or created them themselves. Maybe someday they will return to reclaim their old home. Maybe they have left for another world. I'm a bug of facts, but even I am reduced to daydreaming about their fate. At least we have their monuments showing us glimpses of days past. Yep. Back when people ruled the earth. One more. The Day of Reckoning. The following cannot be confirmed, having been retrieved from a book in the Roach Village ruins. According to this book written by Roderick, the Roach Scholar, what we call the Day of Awakening, the Roaches called the Day of Reckoning. It was an event where they woke up the world. They share our belief that before that day, we were not different from the lesser bugs amongst us. A cataclysm happened suddenly which banished the once fabled giants to another world. Only bugs and some other creatures were left in the world. After said cataclysm, the roaches became sentient, giving birth to civilization. Other books by Roderick mention fires raining down from the sky and destroying the earth. Expeditions have not found craters or traces of such a disaster. Its constant mention in Roach text suggests it was a big part of their culture. Or it could be a religious creation myth. Roderick, were you lying? How are we supposed to find out? Curses. I'll keep this book hidden away until I can find the truth. I'll head into Eastern lands once more if I have to. And that's it. All the extra lore around Bug Fables. We've got a few quests left to do. Oh, this one too. Okay, I guess we can get a nutty cake for her. Just give me 1 second. Bag of flour and hard seed. Okay. Do I have a hard seed in my inventory in the storage? I don't think I do. Might need to go and get one. All right. Yeah, I did it. Let's get to the fishing village. Hello. Just a cake. Super yum cake. Okay, we get a little crystal berry out of that. So that one's done. Didn't get all the discoveries. Alright, I guess we'll do this one next. I imagine Bulgaria being an American suburb backyard. Well, you think I'm wrong? Where do you think? I don't know. It could be anywhere. There is a sandbox, a pond. Rebecca, you really gotta go to the abandoned city? For what purpose? Yeah, sure, we can go. Alright, let's do it. In a house you explore, I wish I had stained glass windows. I mean, Anthony, I'm pretty sure that could very well be North Korea. I don't know what North Korea looks like. Could have all those things. Let's get up here. Hello. Uh-oh. We're getting attacked. Nice. All right, another ice train. Got it. I'm surprised Last Wind hasn't been nerfed yet. It's too good. It's too good. Me too, but use and abuse, I guess. Was this truly worth the risk? See you soon, my friend, or so I hope. Yeah, it's true. So proud of Ellie. Oh, nice. I don't really understand why we needed to be here for that, but pay your respects. What, did she go to sleep here or something? Why did it have to be here? Because it was a campsite? Big deal. A heartberry. Goodbye, my dear queen. Yeah, goodbye. Head back? Sure, let's do it. Oh, and we got this. Royal Calling Medal, which allows us to use the party to use the Royal Decrease skill anywhere. Which gives us 1 extra attack and defense. Which is awesome. Alright, let me go rest up, and then we do the... Then we'll do the second to last quest, actually. I feel like there's something missing on that top shelf. But... Alright, this one is just the... I'll be with Queen Vanessa. I think it would be the Wasp Kingdom. Look how cheerful everyone is now. Now that they're not under a maniac's control. Hello. I'm ready to escort you. Oh, he just popped out. Popped out and behind. Okay, so here. Pop. I don't know which way would be the easiest. Wow. What? This is probably the long way around. Yeah, I'm starting to think that it is. Probably easier just to go down the fridge. Why didn't that hit him? Shits. Hope I made it. Oh my god. Yep, should have gone the other way. No doubt about it. Supposed to be V. All right. Here we go. Make a save. Oh no. Let's get him. And beat. Are you good now? Yeah, we don't know. Maybe. It's your dream, isn't it? True, Roy. Look at Roy. I'm sure it'll work, and if it doesn't, we'll try again. You can't lose hope. Yeah, but what's gonna happen if Deadlanders attack while we're not here? Bonberry, let's go. What happens if they attack when we're not here? Oh, look, these guys are here. They're here to protect them, I guess. That's what the sandcastle enemies, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? How are they gonna stop those guys? And there's like two of, how many of them are there? What, two? Three? Three of them? Oh, this place has no chance of succeeding. No chance of succeeding. Alright, so let's see what discoveries I'm missing. Wardens will ward off Deadlanders and crawlers will crawl on them. I mean... I guess. Alright, so number 16. What's number 16? Never got that one? Really? Okay. Can't believe I didn't get this one. Ooh, a shot candy, just randomly here. A bit narcissistic. It's not like that. This is the honored employee portrait. These that work really hard get to be put up there for a few days. Is there no Hall of Fame for all the honored employees? Yep, it's inside the hive though, so you two can't see him. So in our team, Kabu would be the honored employee. I would? No way, it'd be me. Awaiting nomination. There we go, that's that discovery. What am I missing in case it's here by chance? $24. Oh, it's like right below us, but I can't get to it from here. I have to go to now Golden Settlement. Am I able to? I don't think I can dig out of here. I think I gotta leave this whole area. Oh no, we can. There we go. V, what is this machine? That's the energy converter. It converts all the energy. That's a very helpful description, V. It must use the power generator from the windmill to power the factory's core. Yep, that's what the power plant does. It's no wonder how many bees visit the Golden Settlement for the festival. Creating delicious honey. Oh, asked Elizen for control of this place. Elizen, everyone won because she didn't cling to her territory. Bees won the most because we get to make so much honey. When are you streaming on Twitch? Maybe later today. Maybe after this stream. Okay. What do we got next? $43. I think this is the last one. It's the last one. Good old Coliseum. Yep. Good old Coliseum. Call and see him. This is the last discovery. It's massive. Even the Anthill Palace does not quite reach this scale. Such a large building just to celebrate fighting. What's wrong with that? Showing off your cool moves is great. I guess it depends on how willing the fighters are. Liza, we wonder what your thoughts on this building were. There we go. All discovery is done. Let's go get our reward. Hello. Last time you had 46, we have 50. Yep, we have enough for the next reward tier. 50 discoveries, you're true explorers. Get ready for the next reward? Well, not really. That's kind of all we had. Covered 10 rewards. The program's complete. Feels like forever, but we did it. Yep. But without rewards, VA ain't gonna donate anything else. It was good while it lasted. Yep. Alright, well, we have one more quest to do. I didn't fill out the recipe book, I don't care. A lot of things I didn't do. That's fine. That's fine. I guess the fastest way there is from here. We'll go do Kabu's request, which is not anything crazy. Just wants to visit his dead friends. Master Bit, I really did it. I found the Everlasting Sapling. Even though it's only because of your sacrifice. Cannot replace you, but They're good. I wish you could have met them. Bit, you would have thought Leaf was so cool. Master, you would have scolded V so much. These meetings that cannot happen, I will make them or keep them in my heart. I'll come back to visit. Rest easy now. Big wait. Until next time. And there we go. Rest in peace. And there we go. On that note, let's go back. And that's it. Playthrough is over. Started this a year ago. And while I didn't really pan out exactly like I thought it would. Got all the major stuff done. It's been an amazing one. And just again, reconfirms to me that Bug Fables is one of the best games ever. Between, you know, there's ways you can absolutely cheese things and ways I've been cheesing things, especially the last few streams, but the amount of different strategies you can use in combat, the really good story that the game has going for it, the twist that it has, and the and more so just the more so how it kind of starts with one thing, and which is relatively more lighthearted, and then turns into a game of just trying to chase the bad guy and try and stop him and try and keep him from getting this overwhelming power, which was built up throughout the entire game. Like I said, you get the twist with the queen, which was also not a twist, but it was a twist, but because everyone was probably expecting it to be a twist, but it wasn't. So yeah, you know, that was great. Got a lot of cool mini games in this. Spy card. Maybe we should play spy cards one more time. Anthony, what do you think about that? But yeah, no, so yeah, you got spy cards, you got the Flower Journey and Might Night, and you got that fishing game now, and game just gives you a ton to do. A ton. Like, we're talking, for me, 46 hours worth of stuff to do, and I didn't even really do everything, apparently, because there's still some achievements I haven't gotten. There's still some recipes I didn't cook. I mean, find all medals, find all that, find all recipes. I mean, yeah, just a ton of stuff there. Ton of stuff to do in this game. 50 hours of game for... almost 50 hours for just... It's a $20 game. You know? Like I said, great combat, really good story, amazing music. Arguably, in my opinion, I think this is the best video game soundtrack of all time, as a whole. I mean, there might be individual songs from other games that maybe I'd put above all these songs, but just as a whole, no game throughout the game I like a soundtrack, or I like the songs generally as much as this game's. Like, this game's consistency is off the chart. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say. Like, I'll do a full review maybe at some point. That was the original plan. Use this to springboard into a full video review. I don't know if I'm going to do that, but at this point. But I guess this can kind of serve as my review. Game is amazing. Top tier. Batman Arkham Piglet's Big Movie Game. Far Cry 69. That hasn't even released yet. But yeah, there'll be more bug fables in the future, probably. Maybe. I mean, it's not really a series that people, or it's not a game series that my most requested or anything. Nobody really looks to see it, but I do love playing it, so it'll probably be back at some point. And I'll play something of it. Maybe a mod. Maybe a mod will be made. An overall mod, and I can do that. Or not. But yeah, that's it. Anthony Fantome, thank you for joining. Leo, Shy Blukester, Omar, Frostbite, thanks for joining. Take it easy. And I'll see you all next time.